Good evening, friends. Here we are at the Slow Jam. It's a little over an hour later. I was troubleshooting, and I might have found it was. And now I'm kind of wondering if that's the case. Stream health. Okay. Looking at my app and seeing if this might work. So basically, I think we should start again because I'm getting pretty decent signal here, and I'm going to keep an eye on it, and we will just start over. It sucks to have time go away like that, but hey, for those who come back on the archives, we'll have a complete set for the Slow Jam, and then we'll just move on, and everything's going to be later than planned. And my apologies. I think the moral of the story on this end is that this GoPro I just started using, which is a new one, needs an update, and it's not letting me update it until the battery is charged. Go figure. It's plugged in. Anyway, I'm going to save you the technicalities, but I found a workaround so it won't connect to my 5G network here, which is really solid and really fast, and that's what I've been using the last several weeks. It's worked fine. But tonight it's just not connecting to 5G for some reason, so I've got it on my cellular hotspot. How about that? So maybe this will work. It's showing a good, strong signal right now. So let's do it. Walk softly on this heart of mine in the key of G. We've already kind of been here, and most of us have already played this song in as best we could at the usual start time. So here we go again, and we will get this done, and then I'll check in with everybody shortly. Okay, walk softly on this heart of mine in the key of G. Why don't you kick us off? A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You say you're sorry once again, dear. You want me to take you back once more. You say you need a helping hand, dear. But that's what you told me once before. Walk softly on this heart of mine, love. Don't treat it mean and so unkind. Let it rest in peace and quiet, love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. I got it. I know you soon will find a new love. I feel your heart has turned to stone. But please let me down real easy, for loneliness moves in as you move on. Walk softly on this heart of mine, love. Don't treat play. Last chorus. Walk softly on this heart of mine, love. Don't treat it mean and so unkind. Let it rest in peace and quiet, love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Okay, we are up and running. Many apologies for us getting started so late tonight, but let me double check on the live stream. If you're coming back on the archives, sorry about all the talk about this. It's all going to be okay. And I am going to work on this issue and get it cleared up by next week. So don't worry. This is just, it's a new camera and it's giving me a new set of glitches. So I'll update all my stuff and do all the software and firmware updates, and next week hopefully it's just gonna work like it usually does. Okay, we're up and running on Facebook and YouTube. Woohoo! So next song on the list, Gonna Settle Down, and let's just do that one again here as well before we move on. So in the key of G, 1 and a 1, 4 and a 1, 1 and a 1 and a 5, 1 and a 1 and 4 and a 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1 to the 4, 4 and a 4 and 1, 1 and 1 and a 5, 1 and a 1, 4 and a 1, 1 and a 5 and a 1. So my kickoff would be something like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Something like that. So without further ado, go ahead and kick us off on Gonna Settle Down in the key of G. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Tonight I'm Can't forget the day I left and went away. You told me I'd be sorry some old day. I found this to be true, so I'm headed back to you. Sweetheart, I'm tired and I want to settle down. Oh, I long to go back to my darling, back to the one I love so well. I know she'll be my wife and we'll settle down for life, for she's the one that means the world to me. Play it. We'll think of days gone by, sweetheart, just you and I, and there we'll live so happy evermore. Last chorus. Oh, I long to go back to my darling, back to the one I love so well. I know she'll be my that means the world to me. Okay. I did a little slip there from Cabin in Caroline, which has almost an identical chorus and says, live a happy life. In that one, it is, we'll settle down for life. Hey, gonna settle down. Okay, love that song. I'm just getting kind of warmed up here. I hope you are as well, and maybe you used that time to get a little more warmed up. Hopefully you did, and hopefully I'm not really inconveniencing you going so late here. Those of you just chiming in, we're getting a really late start on the slow jam because of some network issues that I found a workaround, and we are rolling. And we're going to roll down into the Valley of Peace in the key of G, and this is a lovely waltz that I learned from Don Stover. Danny Barnes did a cool version of this on one of his posts recently, and I thought it was such a cool song. I went ahead and checked out the Don Stover version and learned it, and here we are. And it's a 3/4 time waltz, so I'm going to find a good tempo. Okay, so this goes like this. In the key of G. 1 and 1 and 4 and 1, 5, 5 and 5, and a 1 and 1 and 4 and 4, 5 and 5 and 1. So that's the chorus. That's the chorus, and that's also what we're going to play breaks on, because it's kind of the memorable part of the song to me. So that's how we'll kick it off on that section, and that's where we'll do our breaks. The verse is just a 1-4-5. 1 and 1.